What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another top 10. And I've done top 10 Attitude Era Moments, I've done top 10 PG Era Moments, so now let me give you guys top 10 Ruthless Aggression Era Moments, the era I lived growing up in. Let's get straight into the list, with number 10 being Jeff Hardy Swanton Bomb on Randy Orton. In 2007, Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton had a great feud. They hated each other. One day on Raw, Jeff Hardy and Randy Orton were brawling, and Randy Orton somehow got on the stage, and he was in the pyro and all that, where all the fireworks and shit are. And Jeff Hardy decides to climb on top of the Titantron, and he does a Swanton Bomb off the Titantron, which was about 30 feet, and everyone was like, oh my god, are they dead? Moving on to number 9, Shawn Michaels returns after 4 years of that back injury. It was 2002 SummerSlam. Shawn Michaels came back and he faced Triple H in a crazy brawl. It was I forget what match. I think a street fight or something. And it just showed that Shawn Michaels still had it. He did all the moves. He jumped off the ladder onto a table, all that, and he defeated Triple H. And everyone's like, he still got it. And it was just a great moment for Shawn Michaels and a great match. Number 8, 2003, The Rock concert. So basically what The Rock did, this was during his heel run in 2003, The Rock came out and he started singing a bunch of stuff. His entire concert was basically him making fun of Stone Cold before their match at WrestleMania 19. He was calling him a redneck, and it was just one really funny moment, and I will never forget this moment just because of how great it was. The crowd even loved it and they got into it. Watch it. It's in the link in the description below, guys. Please watch it. Moving on to number 7, we have Batista when he turns on Evolution. Batista wins the Royal Rumble in 2005. And then Triple H and Ric Flair are like, please go to SmackDown, take the SmackDown match, don't face Triple H. But he goes, no, you know what? I'm taking on Triple H. He was sick and tired of them telling him what to do. So he turns on them, clotheslines them, Batista bombs Triple H on the table, and it's just a great moment and a great face turn. Number 6, Brock Lesnar and Big Show on SmackDown one day were fighting. What was Big Show doing on the top turnbuckle? I have no idea. But Brock Lesnar got on the top turnbuckle with him, and they did a superplex off the top turnbuckle, and the whole ring collapsed, and everyone was just chanting, holy shit, holy shit. The ref even falls. It was crazy because no one has ever seen the ring break. They tried recreating that with Mark Henry and Big Show, and it failed. Come on, you can't do something like that twice. Number 5, Eddie Guerrero defeats Lesnar for the WWE title, and this was a great moment because everybody thought that Eddie was too small to be the WWE champion. Alright, Brock Lesnar said he was too small. The fans, Vince McMahon, every single person out there said, Eddie, you're not winning. And Eddie uses, obviously, his cheating tactics, uses the belt to his advantage, defeats Brock Lesnar, and now he's in his hometown. He jumps in the crowd, and everybody loved it. It was no way out. Oh my god, it was such a great moment. Number 4, Kane unmasks himself. Now this moment was really cool for me because I was really young, as I was saying, and I thought he was the creepiest guy I've ever seen in the world. It was like seeing Darth Vader take his mask off for the first time. Something you did not want to see because that shit was gross. And turned heel and chokeslammed his partner RVD, and it was just a crazy moment because his face was burned and no one knew what it was gonna look like. Number 3, Edge's cash-in on John Cena at New Year's Revolution. Now let's talk how this happened. In the first ever Money in the Bank ladder match at WrestleMania 22, Edge won the match. Alright? Edge saw injured John Cena after an Elimination Chamber match. So Edge came out with Lita, cashed in the Money in the Bank. John Cena, all bloody, gets up just to get speared. 1, 2, 3, Edge wins. So when Edge cashed in, I remember watching this at my house, and I was like, no, he's cheating. And it was funny. So you know what, Edge, you made me cry as a kid, so screw you. Then after he did that, which is my number 2 moment, Edge and Lita had live sex on Monday Night Raw, and this was the most uncomfortable Raw episode ever because I was with my parents and we were just watching the show, and the Edge said that him and Lita are gonna do it, and I was like, what's going on? What do you mean do it? Are they actually gonna have sex? And I wasn't really into sex or anything about sex. I didn't know much about it. So I'm watching it, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are they actually doing this? I always thought it was fake. Then I later found out that it was actually live sex, and I was like, oh god, my whole childhood has been a lie. And it was so weird. Thank god John Cena came out there and saved the day. I mean, it did get one of the highest ratings for Monday Night Raw, so clearly everyone had to tune in and see what was going on. And for my number 1 moment, it's going to be Eddie Guerrero and Benoit at WrestleMania 20. Eddie Guerrero defeated Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship, while Chris Benoit defeated Triple H and Shawn Michaels in the Triple Threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. And this is really a great moment because they were actually 2 best friends that were really tiny, and nobody thought that they could do this. And just to do it in the biggest and the grandest stage of them all at WrestleMania 20, The two guys that you would never expect to be champions at the time were champions, best friends, and they held their titles high, and everyone was cheering for them. The New York crowd was cheering. Everybody at home was cheering. It's sad to see what happened to both these wrestlers, but still, this is definitely the greatest moment in the Ruthless Aggression era. Let me know what I left out, guys, in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe for more, and take care, spike your hair.